Do you remember the movie The Social Network? Well, in it, Justin Timberlake's character, Sean Parker, the guy from Napster, says to Mark Zuckerberg, $1 million isn't cool. You know what's cool? $1 billion. And at this rate, the Routt County real estate market is less than 90 days away from reaching a total dollar volume for a month of $1 billion. Hi, this is John James with the James team at REMAX Partners, and I'm coming to you with the first Steamboat market update for Routt County for the month of November 2020. And I bring that up because the numbers just seem kind of crazy, but they are real. And I'm going to do something a little different than I normally do on this one, is I'm going to toss in a few charts. Normally what we're doing is we're looking at year over year for each month, but I want to also kind of show you where the trend lines have been shooting up. I'll probably add this in for our year-end update recap for the year. So let's start off with these numbers, looking at median sales price. So the median sales price in November of 2019 was $455,000. This year, it's $555,000. And that's an increase of 22%. Now, that's all fine and good, but take a look at where this is in relationship to the chart and where it's been trending. It's been going up and up and up and up and up for the past few months. It's been going up for the past couple of years, but it really shoots up, as you can see, kind of right here, maybe around April or May. What happened then? Pandemic. And so, inventory got really tight too. But number of sales went from 929 in November of last year, all the way up to 1,134 for November of this year. That's an increase of 22% as well. And if you look at that chart, that's almost even sharper of a chart going up, how much that's been going. It is pretty amazing what we see in sales. The big number, however, is total dollar volume. And, last year we had just maybe a little bit over 608 million for the month of November. This year, 901,767,612. And you look at that chart, it's pretty much been since June that number of sales has shot all the way through the roof. Now, what can keep us from maybe reaching that $1 billion total dollar volume? Inventory. And if we take a look at those numbers, you can see that that's certainly a strong possibility here. Days on market, that's down. Last year, 46, this year, 31. And that's down 32.6%. It's just not taking very much time for listings to sell. The month supply, we are deep into a seller's market, where last year we were stable at 6%. Now we're at 3.9%. That's down 35%. Active listings, this is a big one. I want to show you the chart on this. And if you look at it, you can see that it's a sharp rise. That's really when we got into our new MLS system. So it doesn't really show anything prior to mid-2018. You see it goes up, and then it starts to come down, and it's been going down ever since. Active listings in November of 2019 were 472. This year, 318. Drops by 32.6%. One bright spot here is new listings. New listings, we have 1,282 in the month of November of 2019, and we're actually up to 1,342. That's up 4.7%. Like to see more listings. It will kind of drive, it won't drive prices necessarily down, but it'll probably slow that growth that seems to be nonstop. So the more listings we can have, the more that those prices will stabilize just a little bit more. Looking at value, well, as far as value is concerned, we're up there as well. We're up 0.4% to 98% of the list price that homes are going for, and that's up from a 97.6%. That means you know, if you're a buyer, you're getting it closer to what it was originally listed for. And price reductions, obviously, since they're not staying on the market for very long, they're hard to do price reductions. Last year, there were 53 price reductions for the month of November. This year, 18. That's down 66%. Finally, let's look at our future indicators, the back on market numbers. I've added this in recently because we've been seeing an uptick in that. Last year, there were 22 in November. This year, there's 31. That's up 22%. And finally, what we can maybe look for December, our pending listings. We were at 1,092 in November of 2019. We are now up to 1,348. That's an increase of 23.4%. So a little bit longer one, covering all of Routt County. This is definitely been a wild ride, and it hasn't stopped, and it doesn't look like it's stopping just yet. Again, inventory is going to be the key to whether this continues. So I'm going to start again with the price segments, move into the type segments, and then finally finish off with the areas for December. If you have any questions, please give me a call, 970-846-0797. Text me, leave a comment in the video, or email me at johnjames@james-team-steamboat.com. Look forward to seeing you for the rest of this month, maybe with that Christmas tree in the back. Have a great one. Take care.